What's up? Those who know me know that I do this thing every year. Bad idea. I usually end up hating it. So I basically put brakes on my bike once a year. It's like, I feel like it's a bad luck thing if I don't, because I've just been doing it every year. I'll put brakes on my bike, I'll hate them, I'll take them off. I know the drill. And every year I'm like, maybe I'll like it, and I end up hating it, except for this year. So I figured if you want to ride brakes and you are the same as me and you hate them, and you like catch the lever all the time and you're doing 180 bars, or any 180 trick where you take your hand off and grabbing the brakes and just locking up and going over the back end, I'm gonna give you a couple tips on that right now. Here's my brake setup. This is the #1 mistake I made. This fixed literally everything, and I'll get to this in a second. I usually run dual cables like this with the two noodles, which like makes it go directly from that into one of these. So instead of that, we're going to try this Odyssey lower cable. Sorry that this is focusing horribly, but this lower cable right here, I've already put brakes on this year. This is the first year that I actually liked keeping the brakes on, so I'm putting them back on for the second time now. The reason I took them off, I was trying to get an edit clip that I've tried a few too many times, and I'm just kind of giving up on it. Basically, I don't like it for 180 bars and stuff, but I'm gonna try something new. A lot of the professionals that run brakes have their brakes on their catch hand. If they throw a bar spin with their right hand, the brake is on the left hand. Usually, your catch hand is more accurate than your throw hand. You always grab the same spot on your catch hand just from muscle memory, whereas your throw hand, not always. And I don't know why. I can't seem to fix that, so I think that if I move it from the right to the left, and it wasn't a big issue last time, so I might put it back on the right if I don't like it on the left. But yeah, so everybody's got it on their catch hand, so I'm gonna try that. But another thing that I realized was I was always going with the short lever, because I'm like, if I have a small lever, I won't catch it when I throw bar spins because it's smaller. They'll be less likely that I'll smoke my hand on the hole, you know, like on this big part of the brake. I'm like, I won't grab that. But so here's what actually happens, right? Let's grab some handlebars. So we'll grab these missions here. Here's your brake. Say if you do a bar spin and you start on a short lever, say that lever ends like here. So you're on the short lever. When you catch back where you started, you're gonna be closer to the body of the brake lever. With the medium lever, the longer lever, you're out here, so when you catch, even if you catch slightly off, you have a lot more room to move, as opposed to the short lever where you're like either catching perfect on it or on this thing. Whereas the long lever, you have a little bit of forgiveness there. Like I said, I hated it every time I did it. I've done the small lever, I did the trigger lever, and nothing worked. And I thought I was gonna hate the big lever because I'm like, I don't want a big beefy lever there. The whole point of me wanting the small lever was to not catch it all the time. It turns out the medium lever solved that issue completely. So if you have the same issue as me, go with the medium lever. Anyways, I'm gonna set this up right now. I'm gonna put it on the left side. I don't know how long it's gonna stay there because I might hate it like right now. We'll see. I might just keep it on the right side. But I'm gonna go put my brakes on right now. So I literally ran into the stupidest problem. There's a piece that goes in here, that goes in there. So I took this thing here, which is just a peg spacer with a little lip on it. It's hard to see the lip, but there's a lip in there. And then I took a regular brake part here and shaved down the top. And then this fits in this, like that. And it fits perfect in the lip. And then the piece that goes into the brake, this is actually where that piece is supposed to go. This right here fits into this too. Pretty perfect. I had to stretch it a little bit, and that should act as that piece, so hopefully we'll get that. Yeah, so I had to cut a few of these, cut the slot in it so the cable would run through. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I finished up the bike. I wrapped the lever in this silicone tape, and you can kind of see my modification that I made there. See if it'll focus. So it's working for now. Hasn't pulled through yet. I got the gyro pulling very evenly. This is probably the best they've ever felt, to be honest. And I'm running both of those cables with the adapters in the middle. So I think that's honestly the way to go. Feels really good. I tried it on the left hand, threw a couple bar spins, and it hurt my fingers. And I just don't care to do that. So I'm gonna do it on the right hand. Just run it the way I usually do. So yeah, there is the bike. I do want to kind of figure out a way to get this a little less of an angle there. That's my brakes again. See how long they last. I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay for a while. So probably gonna adjust the pads and stuff real quick. But other than that, that's my brakes. If you have any other questions, please comment them below. Check out thehagerco.com. I got new clothing on there, so check it out. I'm gonna change some stuff around. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button and leave a like if you think that the brakes are gonna come off. So click the subscribe button and we will see you next time.